Hi there, folks. Welcome to another upload. Oh yeah, before I start, I'm a huge Neo Geo fan. Always loved everything that SNK put out. I'm talking about the games, arcades, and consoles in which were expensive when I was growing up. Neo Geo the Lambo of systems was kind of a novelty made for those who were willing to spend a huge chunk of their tax returns to afford such monstrous 2D machine. Now, when you think about the Neo Geo, the first games that pop up are games like Samurai Shodown, Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, Metal Slug, etc. This time I'll be talking about the original Samurai Shodown for the Neo Geo CD. Actually, it's not as bad as you might think. It's rather really good for an early Neo Geo CD release. Not only is the loading times a little better than some of the other games that came out for the system, but it plays really good. I did play this game in the arcades. I was so amazed by how the animation colors and game mechanics were so Japanimation that I instantly fell in love with the game. Many times I have wondered if I ever get a chance to play this game at home, and the only solution was the not-so-bad SNES version. This game not only allows the player to select 12 characters, but you can slice and dice your opponent or fight unarmed, which was completely different from any other fighting game that came out at the time. To make things more interesting, SNK added super moves for each character, which was one of several fighting games to feature such cool added effect. All 12 characters have their own special as well. So let me put it to you this way. As Sonic is to Sega and Mario is to Nintendo, Samurai Shodown was to SNK. Samurai Shodown was also ported to nearly every single console on the market at the time. Some were good and some weren't even mentioning, and most were as decent as you could get. The Neo Geo version was as good as anyone would expect. The music was rearranged, but the play mechanics or control was pretty spot on. If you wanted to play the best version without the loading screen, then this is not the one for you. SNK ported this game to the Neo Geo CD and tried the best to give it its best look. Would you like to play this one instead of other ones? Well, yes, if you were curious about how the gameplay on the Neo Geo CD would be like. Well, anyways, not bad for a console that had atrocious loading times, and trust me, Hyperscan is even worse. Now for a little demonstration here real quick. Just going to go ahead and hit the start button here. Let's go normal. For some reason the white is clear in this camera. Alright. So let's do Tachibana Ukiyo. Do a little quickie here. Looks better in person though. Oh, this guy's clean butt. Got him. Alright. Yeah, like I said before, the loading ain't that bad in this game. Jeez. Got him. Sweet. All right. Oh, this is the part where you see a little loading. But it's not, like I said before, it's not as bad as what people actually talk about. I mean, it's not exaggerated. Some of the other games are actually worse than this. So. And thank you for watching again. Please feel free to leave a comment below. And thank you so much. Till next time. Bye-bye. Take care.